Hi, good morning all. Well, we're all packed, we're all ready. This is part one of my solo trip to Norway. Plan is to get up to the Nordkapp, hopefully, certainly the Arctic Circle, Lofoten Islands, down through some of the fjords, Geiranger, etc. Say part one because today I'm not actually going, I'm not actually leaving the country. I'm going to take my bike to Eurobike Trans in Manchester. They're going to wrap it up and ship it out to Oslo for me, and next week I'll fly out there and meet it. I've got a 14-day window for this trip, and I didn't really want to be spending 4 or 5 days transiting each way there and back. So this way it gets me more time on Norway, and yeah, it's going to cost me a little bit more money, but you know, so what. It's pouring down with rain this morning. It's a bit of a misery, but there you go, we'll get wrapped up and yeah, get the bike down to Manchester. Well, I'm hoping that once I get to Norway I won't be seeing any of these traffic keys, that is. I certainly won't miss them, that's for sure. Anyway, we're making good progress. We've got another 10 or 15 miles before I get to Wythenshawe, and then catch a train back home. Right, so somewhere down here is DSV. We've got to go for the goods yard. Somewhere down there. Let's have a look. Ah, well, I know where he's been. So, I suspect it's somewhere down here. Here we go, DSV. That won't be the goods, that will be... Motorcycle delivery. Oh, excellent. Right, let's go and get sorted. Right, so down by the ramp, he said. Morning.
Morning. Are you dropping a bike off at Tony?
Yeah.
Straight up there then.
Lovely. Cheers. Here we go. Wowzers. This is some setup, isn't it? Well, there we go, folks. That's all packed up now, ready to be shipped out to Norway. Tony's done an excellent job for me there, strapping it down. It's going to bubble wrap it, and yeah. Next time I see that, it'll be in Langhus, Norway. Happy days. Well, good morning everyone. We're at DSV depot in Langhus. As you can see, I've got the bike. It's come off the carrier and everything's in good order. And yeah, 20 degrees. Nice bit of sunshine. I'm going to head north now. The forecast for Lillehammer in that area later is a bit damp, but
yeah, happy days. Let's crack on. So we're just on the outskirts of Oslo. We've ridden up from Lillehammer for about 15 minutes, and we're just currently in the E6, just taking it steady. I know the reputation for horrendous fines for speeding. I don't want to get caught, so whilst we're in the vicinity of the cities, we'll just mosey along at the limit and enjoy the view. It's clouding up a bit, as you can see. Yeah, fine. That's a fabulous set of cameras up there. I don't know what that lot are doing. Big Brother is watching you. Let's have a think. E6 I want, so I need to be in lane 2 or 3. Just as we're going along here, you can see I've got a sticker that says ride on right. I saw that on a previous video. I think the Missenden Flyer did it, or something, one of those guys. And I remember from my trip around the Alps last year, first couple of days, it's easy to forget. You know, you come out of the hotel, you come out of a cafe, petrol station, whatever, and second nature kicks in, and you find yourself in the left lane. So I just thought I'll put that on there, but stupidly I went and put it on the bottom of the screen, and of course it covered up my speed indication, so I've just well, I've filled up with petrol. I've just moved it to a better location. Right, so we'll mosey on up this E6 and say goodbye for now, and switch it back on when there's something nice to look at. Hi folks, right, I'm back with you. We've had a little bit of a break. We've got a few miles behind us now. I've done about 100 miles, and we're almost at Lillehammer, famous for hosting the 1994, I think it was 1994 Winter Olympics. And actually, if you look to your right in a moment, we may just see, oh, we've got a breakdown. Let's just watch what's going on. Yeah, you may just see some of the ski slopes that we used. I think we can see those on the hill there. Yeah, over there to the right. So, yeah, if you're watching this, then there's every chance that you are planning or have planned a trip to Norway, hopefully on your motorbike, and you're wondering what to expect. So let me tell you a little bit about it. Now, I've watched a lot of videos. I've watched Missenden Flyer, I've watched Richie Vida and Uneasy Rider and many others. And the one thing that I always wonder is what time of year was it that they went, because they don't make it clear. So let me tell you, this is June the 21st 2019, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 20.5 degrees, few clouds in the sky, but other than that, fantastic. So it's a good start. I've got 14 days for my trip, and the plan, the idea, it's not a plan, it's an idea. The itinerary is going to include something like this. Past Lillehammer up to Trondheim, Mo i Rana, and into the Arctic Circle. So we'll visit the Arctic Circle Centre. If things have gone well on that little trip, then I'm going to continue north up to Nordkapp. I'd really like to get there, and if not, then I'm going to turn left, go to Mo i Rana, have a couple of chill out days, go to Lofoten Islands, have a couple of chill out days there, and then work my way down the fjords, Geiranger, Trollstigen, Stavanger, places like that. So let's see how it goes. I've got the tent on the bike. I can use the huts if I don't want to pitch a tent, and if I have to do, then I'll also use hotels, but I'm trying to avoid that. It is an expensive country. I've just had a McDonald's down the road there, cheeseburger, chips and a Coke, and that was £6.90. Sure, that's it's about double the price of the UK. Fuel's not so bad. Fuel £1.54 a litre, so it's a little bit dearer, but not out of the way. It just seems it's food and certainly alcohol. Crikey, £9.60 for a pint of lager last night. I won't be having many more of those. So it's quite funny actually. I flew in last night to Sandefjord, got a taxi to Sandefjord town, and I've not been in the town more than 10 minutes and I got crapped on by a bird. So that's a bloody good start. Anyway, sorted that out. No big deal. Right, I'm going to carry on, get some miles. Because I got a good early start this morning, I'm probably a couple of hours ahead of where I thought I might be, so I sort of planned or idea of staying at Toftemo camping tonight, but by the look of it I'll probably be a lot further than that by the time I'm ready to stop. So yeah, let's knuckle on and yeah, speak to you in a little while. Right, another tunnel, 3.6 kilometres. One of the things I have learned, and there's a speed camera there, there's average speed cameras in most of these that just flash red, but the forward facing, which is pretty much a bonus when you're on a bike. But yeah, so most of these tunnels have got average speed cameras in monitoring them. So yeah. The other thing I have noticed, this E6 is actually a toll road. There's quite a lot of sections that have got auto tolls. I don't know how you go about paying that, but if you're on a bike, the good news is you don't need to. Bikes are toll free, so yeah, just another reason to come here on two wheels really. Campsites everywhere, absolutely no shortage of them. That's rather nice, that one. See the huts as well. Plenty of Harleys, and plenty of Tesla. They seem to like the Tesla out here. I said two dealerships already, but this, other than the Volvo, is certainly the second most popular make of car on the road out here. Didn't think I'd be doing any off-roading on this trip. Oh, there we go. There's a hell of a lot of roadworks going on this E6. I wonder if they're turning it into a dual carriageway the whole way up. Certainly looks like it. Spending some money. We'll stop and have a couple of photographs. It does look rather nice, that. Okay, so we are just north of Trondheim. I've come onto this campsite. Quite honestly, I can't be bothered pitching the tent tonight, and the forecast sort of says it's going to be raining. I had a long day, so I've just decided to have a hut for the night. I get a free shower as well, so that's a bit of a bonus. So there's a few bikers here. That old Citroen. Yeah. Right, hut number 15, where are we? Further down, I think.